Hello friends, new spoilers for Boruto. Chapter 81 have already been released, and in this video, I will show a lot of scans, tell you what will happen there, and show you how different characters will look. For my activity and productivity, I hope you subscribe to the channel because the spoilers have just come out, and I have already posted this video. I also put a bell so as not to miss new spoilers. Thank you in advance, and let's get started. Those who watched my last video knew some information, but today everything will be supported by scans and new information. Let's start with the cover. It looks like this. Boruto looks like we were shown earlier, so there's nothing surprising here. Now for the first pages of the manga. Here we are shown Sarada, but in a color version. She looks really older. It seems to me that she's 15 or even 16 years old here. I like the jacket the most because it somehow looks like Akatsuki. Short hair and rather short shorts, all in the style of the manga authors. I rate Sarada and Boruto 10 out of 10. Let's move on. This is how Sumare is shown to us, and there are no questions here either. She is well drawn and a little more mature. Again, in a rather short skirt, which is no longer surprising. The next scan is Himawari. Here, you can see that she's about 11 or 12 years old. She has long hair, and she looks a lot like Hinata. So far, this has been the most boring, but as time goes on, it will become more and more interesting. This frame already speaks volumes. First, Boruto returned to Konoha and came to Sarada, who knew that he was kind. Behind, we see pieces of the Ten Tails, which I talked about in the last video. They came to Konoha, but most likely only as reconnaissance and not as the main attack. Boruto looks very proud. You can immediately see that the guy has matured, but for better or worse, we'll find out later. The next shot, which I also talked about, is the meeting between Boruto, Kodo, and Kawaki. I don't know if they will meet in chapter 81 or if that's how they were shown together, but the essence is clear. There is tension between them, and soon we will have a fight. This scan is very cool because we see all the main characters in detail. We were also shown Naruto's replacement as head, and I was right. It would be Shikamaru. There is no better option because he was Naruto's assistant. He knows how everything works and will be able to protect the village. Before the next spoiler, I will once again ask you to subscribe because this information is still unique and I provided it to you as quickly as possible. The following shots are some of my favorites. Kawaki visits Naruto and Hinata in his dimension. They are fine, but they are clearly tired. Also, my favorite is Boruto punching Kodo in the face. In the last video, I did not believe that this would happen, but now it has, and we can see the strength of Boruto. Kodo Unlimited receives it from Uzumaki Jr. I don't think it will be a battle or a war, just a warm-up before the main event. We will also be shown how Mitsuki talks with his best friend, Kawaki. Mitsuki looks very mature, which seems wrong to me, but overall, it's cool. Mitsuki doesn't look much like his past self, so let's see how much he has changed. And now I'm showing the first page of Boruto's manga. This is what she looks like, and the following is written there. In the village of Leaf, which suffered great hardships, Sarada stands in front of the Hokage's office with an extremely gloomy face. On this first page, we were immediately shown the tension that occurs in Konoha. That's it for now. Spoilers are over, but as soon as new ones come out, I'll immediately shoot a video. So hit the bell so you don't miss them. Well, bye everyone.